I've created quickly the eyebrows, the same process like the hair, so it's pretty straightforward. Actually, you can let's do it fast. As you can see, it's a plane that imitated his forehead, and then I just go to ornatrix, create hair, and select furball. And that's it. You just need to reduce the size, let's say 2, and we can go straight and create some eyebrows. Awesome. Let's Ctrl Z this. Okay, welcome back to another video. In this video I want to make his eyes. So this time we're going to work only in 3ds Max and Photoshop. Let's select our reference eyes from ZBrush, Alt Q. We can bring them both like this, and then let's go to modify standard primitive, and actually let's create a simple sphere like this. Shift A to align it, and then let's scale it down. Something like this. I know that the meshes from ZBrush are not that perfect. Okay. Actually, let's make it small, this one. Select it, isolate it, and then I'm not that familiar with names of anatomy, but I think now we're going to create the pupil and the iris. So actually let's add the full material. And let's go add edit poly, and depending on how big we want the inside pupil, the dark one. I know that for a cartoon character we can make it largest, so let's select this edge, Ctrl R, and let's connect one in the middle. Okay, now let's select again edge, and loop it. Press Ctrl and select this polygon. Now let's go to extrude, and let's push it inside, something like this. Now we can go and make it like the star from Star Wars. And let's add a turbo smooth to see how this will look. This is decent, but what I want to do is add some edges over here. Connect to something like this. We can select this vertex and then control polygon. Let's grab it and push it inside. Shrink it. Now let's see. Let's hide this eye. So obviously we need to move it like this, and also let's scale it down. Now we can isolate again, Ctrl V, copy, and let's scale this one. Okay, now let's delete edit poly, and we have it simple. So this will be the cornea, I guess, the white one, the reflexive one. So let's go to M. Let's duplicate this material, and let's go ahead from now reflection and some refraction. So let's call it cornea. I hope I'm not mistaken. So we can see the inside like this. Okay, great. Let's make a quick test. Frame buffer. Select region and let's focus on our eye. I'm going to stop this and open again when the render will be finished. As you can see, I have some interesting reflection over here. We can break it with some noise, but yeah. So next step, let's go close this one, and we need to select the inside mesh. Double click, Alt Q. So now I'm going to go to Edit Poly and let's UV unwrap. So UV unwrap. Okay, so depending on how you want to do this, I'm going to split it in half. So I'm going to go to Edge. I want to split it in half because I don't have veins and everything, because I'm not going to add it to this character boy. So I want to split it in this middle. So I'm going to loop and then let's go to covered edge selection to seam, and then I'm going to deselect max seam. And also I want to make this inside the same, so loop and convert it. I want to unseparate UV, the inside of the eye. So let's go to polygon, select this one, expand, and let's pat it. Start pelting, start relax. I have no idea why I have this error. Look at this. So I have the pelt map and I cannot expand this, and I cannot expand it only in the button. I have no idea what's happening with 3ds Max right now. Anyway, I know that this is the confirm button, so let's press it. That's so freaking weird. They made so many changes to the icons that I do not recognize them anymore. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to, actually I want to add some texture checking, or no, this simple checker. So I want to go to tool, relax by polygons. Let's increase the amount and start relax. And that's it. I'm going to press Ctrl Alt and resize it. And I'm going to move it away for now. And now let's select this part, expand, pelt it, start pelting, start relaxing, and conform. Again, start relax. And I'm going to move it. On top, I'm going to scale. Let's expand this. I know that I want it as the same size. Yeah, almost. That's fine for me. Then let's go to the back one. Again, let's pelt it. Start pelting, start relaxing. This is annoying, but what can I do? Confirm. And again, let's resize it as the front one. I didn't even bother to fix that because I got so used with UV unwrapping in ZBrush that I'm not that using anymore the one from 3ds Max. So I hope this answers why I didn't bother to fix the palette in 3ds Max. Okay, so while I'm watching this, I noticed that this checker is way bigger than the other ones, so I know that the size is not correct. So I made this mistake because I need to scale this a lot down until I found the almost same size. It doesn't matter that much, but you can make it in the same UV unwrap, but I want this differently, so something like this. Let's scale it to the square. Let's move it. Something like this. And I want to scale this one just a bit bigger to have more texture information. So this area I'm going to make it white, so it doesn't matter for me. Next up, let's go to Tool, Render UV, and I'm going to make it 4K, and press render. So here it is. Let's go to save it and have folder textures boy. Let's go to JPEG and call it eyes texture. Wonderful. Let's close all of this. Let's go to Turbo Smooth and exit solo. Okay, for the texture I just Google a simple eye texture map, and I think this one I'm going to use it. I do not want that much information, but I think it can be usable. You can use whatever you want. As you can see, you can find different textures with copyright or free ones. So this is free. Let's go right click and save image. I'm going to save it to desktop for now. Let's minimize this one and open up Photoshop. I have some tests made with her for future videos. So let's open desktop and let's find the textures. Let's go to the folder where I know that I saved the UV map and opening this. Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So it's not that big. Ctrl T. Let's scale it. Let's increase the opacity so we can see behind it. Let's move it in place. Ctrl C again. We can hide the background, increase the opacity. We can go to filter, sharpen, unsharp a bit. And then let's go to file, save as, and let's keep it PSD. Back to 3ds Max. This one. Isolate by Alt Q, press M, and let's go to a new material standard and apply. Let's go. V-Ray SSS2 material. Let's select skin pink. We're going to press scatter GI. Let's go to SSS color. Actually, we can go to texture. Why do I have this? I don't know. Let's drag it to SS color and apply it. So you can see that we have some inside texture. Let's make a quick test. Again, I'm going to be right back when the render is finished. One thing that I do not like is that I made it too small. I always do that, so to correct that I need to go back to isolate mode. Actually, let's add this one. Let's go to edit poly and let's delete this one. Let's go to add again, edit poly. I messed up everything, UV unwrap, everything, doesn't matter. And let's go and make it bigger. Let's go and try this all thing. Sorry. So this edge. No, actually let's select the vertex. Sorry again. Control polygon grow and then extrude. I want to show you also the mistake that I'm doing all the time. So one problem is that I've changed the direction, so something like this. Let's go to edges and again ring connect to make it sharper. Maybe it's too big. No, I don't think so. You will have huge, big, beautiful eyes. Now let's go back to UV unwrap, isolate more. Let's see what we have here. As you can see, everything is ruined, so let's go and make them again. So I just redone all the process. So this is CGI. If something doesn't suit you, you're going to remake everything. And you do need, and I do need, to have a lot of patience. I had so many problems lately with my PC that I have no idea why. Maybe I need a new one. So I think it's time to look up for some money to buy a new one. I shall see. And again, to render UV, save it, high textures. Okay, let's start closing everything. We can Ctrl S to save it. Let's go back to Photoshop and Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, bring it back. Let's see. Now it's time to see what we have done. So Ctrl S, going back to S Max. Oops. Let's see how it will look like with this big eye. I think will be way better. So I'll be back when the render is finished. So yes guys, I do like it more. I need to go to Photoshop, select this. How is it called? One? Yeah, magic wand. And I want to delete. Let's create a new layer. Change it to white. I want it clear white. And let's add it like this. I want the paint bucket. Save. Yep. We can keep it PSD. And we can go to S Max. Select this and the beneath one by Control, double click. No, let's go and select like this. Isolate everything. Let's group, call it I01, and we can shift, duplicate, copy and mirror. Let's put it in place, delete this one, and let's see. Let's make another quick render. Be right back again when the render will be done. I think this is starting to look great. A few things that I don't like it, but we can change it. Let's close this one, press M. Actually, let's differentiate the eyes from the skin. So let's go to standard VSSS and select skin pink. We can increase the glossiness. Let's go for 8. Let's get the GI and drag it to his body. Okay, great. We can go to cornea and let's play a bit more with glossiness, like this. We can reflect it more, and I also want to break this reflection, so I'm going to go to map, bump, and let's add some noise. You can also use maps. Okay, let's go and decrease. Also decrease the bumpiness, let's set it to 3. And as you can see, the reflection should be better. Okay, next I want to move this one more to the left. I think should we look a bit better if I had an HDRI, but next time. So let's see again a new render. I like how the skin differentiates between with the eyes. I do not like the reflection from the left side, so I'm going to do a small trick with lightning. So I'm going to select this light. Actually, let's see what this cornea, let's go up one. So this cornea has sphere 004. So I'm going to select this light and go to option, exclude, and let's find sphere 004. So I'm going to add it to exclude, press OK, and then I'm going to copy this and pressing shift duplicate and press OK. I think it's around here, and then I'm going to go to exclude, and now let's include that sphere. So let's press OK and press it, go to camera, frame buffer, and let's re-render this region. And definitely much better. So I think that's it. Yep, that's fine for now. I'm going to see how it will look with more texture and everything, but I think that's okay for now. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, press the like button, please subscribe, and see you next time. Take care.